Hi everyone, welcome to Video and Sound. My name is Catherine Telford-Keogh and I'll be your instructor. I wanted to briefly introduce myself just so you kind of know who I am and where I'm coming from. I'm at my website right now and I'll go through a few projects very briefly. And just to give you a kind of background, I come at video and sound through a sculpture and installation background. So I'm thinking about sound and video through the language of sculpture. And I make video work. I don't make as much sound work. David Pullman teaches the sound component of video and sound, but he's on sabbatical this year, so I'm filling in. But I use sound because I make video. So that's that. I studied sculpture and installation at Yale School of Art, and then I went on to do a master's in gender and sexuality studies. Lived in New York for a bit, moved back to Toronto, and I teach at OCAD, U of T, and then also Sheridan in the Sheridan UTM program, as you will know. This is my website. And we'll learn how to build a website this year. And this is also made using Weebly, which is the interface that we'll use to build your websites in our module on professional practice. And that's an assignment that is due this year. So this is, I write, I make video, and these are some projects. I'm going to look at just some sculptural work, and you can feel free to, just for time, I'm not going to look at the video work that I've made. And I think I only have 2 video projects up on my site, but you can watch them if you feel inclined. So actually, I'm just going to look at a recent show. So this is a show called Nervous System from March at Helena Ann Rather in New York. This was in the show. I'm a artist in residence at this augmented biology lab at the University of Ottawa, where I'm studying the kind of activities of microbes and also of viruses and bacteria and DNA. So in this exhibition, I'm thinking about systems, both kind of how the body kind of integrates with technology or confronts technology, and also systems like, grocery stores, food systems, digital technology, and what is the body's relationship to those types of systems, and when do those systems break down, and when do they kind of congeal and then regenerate. So in this exhibition, I made these 2 kind of workstations that are made using gamer chairs, and on the right are these kind of desk-like structures made from formica and steel, in which bacteria is introduced. I don't know if I have a detail. Yep. Bacteria and a enzyme in a cleaner that's called BioPure is introduced in these trays, and then eats ExxonMobil oil during the course of the exhibition. So I'm thinking about kind of eating and metabolizing extractive corporate capitalist structures in these works. And this is a laser cut text that is cut out of the sides of each tray, and that is the descriptive language that I kind of break and manipulate that is used to describe this chair here. I'm going to kind of go through this very fast. Okay. Then there were objects like this, and these objects are laser cut text using SignPainter typeface with 3 words: community, commune, and cannibalism. And 3 of those words talk about this kind of intercorporeal intersection of objects and bodies and things. And I'm interested in the ways in which human and non-human bodies kind of overlap, come together, merge, and what are the kind of material politics of that interaction. So in these tubes is HPV, the genital wart strand, which I distilled in the lab and then froze. and then they kind of perform like these straws or blowholes that puncture the work. And I'm interested in that break as this kind of open contact zone that opens up the object into the kind of space of the gallery. When I talk about kind of video and sound work throughout the year, I'm really like thinking about and grounding the course in how the body interacts with images and space and sensation, because I think that completely grounds our embodied perception of sound and video work. So you can kind of go through these if you want to kind of go to my website, just so you can learn more about me and know who I am instead of just being a kind of talking head. I'll just show you images of video that I've done. I have 2 videos up here. This is a kind of digital remix video work that where I think about touching and feeling. And in this work, maybe I won't play it. Just gonna go down here. This is like a work that was really important for me that I did in 2014 with another artist, Carlos Villaprado, where we touch our pupils together. And this work has really kind of generated or provided the foundation for all my work that's really come after that. It's also interesting that this piece became a meme and is like circulating around, and now it's like used to describe like teacher-student relationships over Zoom and like the idea of touching the screen. So it's kind of funny the way that the work kind of gets reinterpreted through internet culture. And it's called Look Inside and You Will Find Me. Okay, so that's my work. That's who I am. And I'm excited to meet many of you during the course of the semester.